I'm on the short end of my life, quite short these days, so I don't have a lot of time to be nice to you. And so I want you to really understand when I say business as usual is over, because it is. We cannot do what we've been doing over these past 100 years or so. And nature is moving. And as I said, you're not going to negotiate with a beetle. It's another authority, it's another power. And it is the ultimate authority. No habeas corpus, just the law. And so what is the law? And the law is respect. And the law is living within your means and within your context. And the law is worrying about the future. And so 1,000 years ago, as a peacemaker came to us in our land and laid before us this great democratic principles of how to live as a people and as a nation, he said to the newly raised leaders, he said, when you sit and you counsel for the welfare of the people, think not of yourself, nor of your family, nor even your generation. He said, make your decisions upon and for the 7th generation coming. If you do that, you yourself will have peace. So then, we're talking about values. We're talking about what is important. We're talking about the future. You know, and when you work for the future, you don't have much time to think about yourself. And when you get into that zone where you don't think about yourself, you become effective. That's when you become effective. When you don't worry about yourself. And so I know that I'm sitting in here with people who work in the area of service. And as you know, service is very demanding. And in our way of life, in our leadership, when we are put in these positions of responsibility, we're here for life. So in this position I've been holding for the Onondaga Nation, Turtle Clan, it's now 44 years. I have 44 years of experience with your leaders, with this country, and you're not going to tell me much. And in those 44 years, and just prior to that, I worked here in New York City for 10 years in advertising, so you're not going to tell me about that either. And now, just to kind of center and focus ourselves, I think, for what's coming, in the work that you're having to do, and listening to Vicki as she illustrated the problems that we all have, it's going to be a change. The change is in the process now. It's coming very close. And the last scientist that I've been talking with, and I'll be very frank with you, said we have about 10 years to change our direction before we pass a point of no return. I'm passing that on to you because I think it's important for you to know that. And if you know that, then you put things into a proper context. What is important? 10 years is not very long. Point of no return is exactly that, no return. You're going to fight after that, and you're going to try, but you're not going to change it. So now's the time. Now's the time to do that. You know, in 2000, I gave this speech at the United Nations. I said, the ice is melting in the north. The ice is melting. We must make a change. That was 9 years ago. Now we're here. Oh yes, we have a problem. We lost 9 years. 9 precious years. Time is the issue today. So in our common cause of human survival, or life as we know it, then we have to work together. And so what is important then is the values that's going to drive the next 10, 15, 20 years. The values. Value change for survival. If you don't change your values, you're not going to survive. And as I say, I'm on the short end of this. I wish I had a lot of time so I could join this fight that's coming. And we're in it right now. And I want to illustrate to you that this is indeed a fact. It is real. I want you to understand that. And so, in order to help you on your next 4 days, as you make these decisions that you're going to have to make, remember what I said. And remember what the leader told us so long ago. 7 generations. Make your decisions for 7 generations coming, so that they may have what we enjoy today. Those were the words he said. That they may have what we enjoy today. If we can do that, we ensure our own welfare. And so, I thank you, and I thank the Red Cloud. I love those kids. And you know, I've been running pretty hard these past few days and the past years, and they're asking me, what are your values? And it's the indigenous values that are coming forward now, long-term thinking, which we lack, our leaders lack. Long-term thinking. That's how we're going to survive. And of course, you know, sacrifice. Sacrifice. That's our business. That's what we have to do. So good luck to all of you. And don't forget, if you lose the indigenous thought, the wellspring of the democracy that you have here now, came from my people directly. And I can tell you that story in detail if you want to hear it. Yes, democracy came here, was here, full flower when Columbus landed. Freedom was rampant. So here we are, common people, common cause, close relatives. It's not black, it's not red, it's not yellow, it's not white. It's human beings. We can exchange blood. We're the same. One big family. And we are in crisis. And I wish you well. And I hope you make the right decisions. And don't forget the original peoples of this land. Danito.